This has been like the craziest year of my life. I was really just working a 9 to 5, just like bust my ass every day trying to come up. And I would just go and chill by myself, and that's when I would work on my music, or I would work on it at the when I would be at work. But like since quarantine, like I'm naturally an introvert myself, so it ain't nothing new to me. Just been staying in the crib. I've really been doing more producing side than like rapping. So I've been doing a lot more of that. So quarantine has like got me to be able to produce more. I say that's what I was able to learn from quarantine or something like that. Man, thank the all powers above. I guess at the time I was able to keep my job because we were like a little t-shirt company, and then they incorporated masks. So then we were quoted on as essential workers. So I was like, I mean, shit, I still get my check. So it was cool. So, but like as soon as it started, like quarantine really started happening, that's when Tough and everything blew up. I had literally quit my job because I had gotten into a little altercation with them like 2 weeks prior to me like even knowing what was going on with Tough. So, but yeah, I had a job during the quarantine, and they weren't cutting my people. Well, me and my little bro, when we was like small, we would just bang on stuff and make music. Like we would just, cause it was just us two, cause our parents were divorced. So it was us entertaining each other while our parents was at work. So we would just bang on the wall or something like that. And I was just like, man, if I ever knew how to make beats, I would do it. But like all the videos I was like, bro, that shit expensive. Ain't nobody gonna be able to do that. But now I got the money to be able to do that in all this time. So I was like, man, I'm gonna really, really do what I said I was gonna do when I was a little kid. So production and doing all that stuff. Cause I even tried it in high school. Like I was working in Smoothie King, and my little $200 checks, I used to try to buy it on some FL Studio plugins, not knowing what the hell plugin was at the time. So yeah. But now that quarantine has came through, and then the successes that have been able to accomplish right now, I've been able to do that. Well, I remember like a motherfucker, but it was weird because when I first started, like when I was rapping through high school and I was a little kid, everybody was like, bro, you should rap. Cause I was just like, I wasn't a battle rapper, but I was able to flow while making fun of somebody. So like I would start off by saying you ugly, and then I just rhyme off of ugly, and then it end up in something like that. And it would be all jokes. And I was like, I would do it in front of the whole class, not nervous, not in front of nobody. It didn't matter who it was. Man, my first session, my boy Pat Sleepwalker, who I did Grimy with, he was like, bruh, pull up. And so I pull up. I walk inside. It's like 6 people, and like 2 people in a different corner, 2 people in another corner, and 2 people in another corner. People's laying on the floor and shit. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? And then we go down to the cut, like to the basement, and there's some fat dude with green teeth looking at this cheese, and he's just sitting there. And then there's this dude with this little mic set up, and he's like, y'all ready? And then mind you, there's still people around, they just sitting there, just like, I don't know if they're paying attention or not, but they just sitting there. And I was nervous, bro. I ain't gonna count. I was nervous. I was on some singing shit. My voice was cracking. I was like, boy, I don't know if I can do this. This music shit hard. My boy Wes, when I be like in this bitch with Wes, that's my engineer. And that's when I first, like, when I found him, like, I think it was the end of 2018, I found him. And when I first recorded, I think my first song was 704. I was just like, yeah, I fuck with it. We was vibing. And then ever since then, he's just been like a big brother to me. And just like, he's the only person I record with. I don't record with anybody else. When I started making beats, he was like helping me mix it and helping me master. Like, that's my dog. So that's who I record with every day, forever. Man, I've always been the type to like, I've just been that weird kid who's just like, man, that shit cool. Like what's the average person wouldn't think was cool. I'm like, bro, that shit hard. Like I love all types of colors. Like I don't really have a favorite color. If I have to say, it'd be pink, which is still on some off the wall shit. But like, I just love different colors. I'm a weird guy. I just like weird stuff, different colors, all that, and being creative. And all my life, I've just been that different kid. Like, I'm from the suburbs of Charlotte, but like, I've been around all types of people. So I've just been like, being around all types of people, I've just been myself. And people just know me as like, yeah, he is different. He'll do some nut shit, but like, that's just him. So it is what it is.